Have you ever wondered what it is about the little things that women do that make a man's heart race? It's not always the big grand gestures, but those simple, meaningful actions that often have the greatest impact. From how she makes him feel seen to those moments of genuine connection, these things have the power to melt a man's heart. In today's video, we're diving into 20 actions backed by psychology that women do that leave men in awe. So, let's get started with the first one. 1. Thoughtful surprises. Surprises are often seen as a spontaneous way of showing love, but when a woman takes the time to plan something special, it can create an emotional bond that goes far beyond just the surprise itself. Thoughtful surprises aren't just about gifts or events, but about paying attention to the small details that show you care. For example, a man might remember a casual comment about a favorite snack or a long-lost childhood memory. When a woman surprises him with that snack or something that reminds him of a past joy, it demonstrates a level of attentiveness that touches him deeply. It shows that she listens, values his likes, and pays attention to what makes him feel special. Psychologically, these surprises trigger the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine, the feel-good hormone. This chemical reaction creates a sense of happiness and emotional warmth, strengthening the bond between the two people involved. So it's not about how expensive or extravagant the surprise is, it's about the thoughtfulness and the emotional investment behind it. Whether it's leaving a sweet note in his bag, showing up with his favorite drink after a long day, or planning a surprise date based on something he's mentioned wanting to do, thoughtful surprises leave a lasting impression and are guaranteed to make a man's heart skip a beat. 2. Genuine compliments. Compliments are powerful tools in any relationship, but the ones that truly melt a man's heart are those that come from a place of sincerity. It's not just about telling him he looks good or giving praise on something superficial. It's the compliments that highlight his character, his strength, and his efforts. When a woman acknowledges the effort he puts into his work, the kindness he shows to others, or the way he takes care of her, it taps into his deep need for recognition. Men are often conditioned to be the providers and protectors, so hearing that they're appreciated for their character and actions makes them feel truly valued and respected. Psychologically, this kind of genuine affirmation boosts his self-esteem. It reaffirms that he is seen beyond just physical appearance or superficial traits, and that his deeper qualities are what truly matter to her. Compliments like, "I admire how hard you work," or "You have such a calm presence that makes me feel safe," speak directly to his inner emotional needs, fostering a stronger emotional connection. A compliment that reflects her admiration for his personal growth or his ability to face challenges adds depth to the bond, making him feel understood and cherished. In these moments, a man doesn't just feel praised. He feels seen, respected, and truly loved. 3. Active listening. One of the most powerful ways a woman can melt a man's heart is by truly listening to him. Sounds simple, but the act of active listening goes far beyond just hearing words. It's about being present, engaged, and emotionally available when he shares something important to him. When a woman listens attentively, makes eye contact, and responds thoughtfully, it creates a space where a man feels valued and understood. It shows that she genuinely cares about his thoughts, his feelings, and his perspective. This kind of listening builds trust and makes him feel that his voice matters, which is incredibly comforting for most men who might otherwise bottle up their emotions or thoughts. Psychologically, when we feel truly heard, it reduces stress and increases feelings of emotional safety. Creates a sense of connection and intimacy that can't be formed through words alone. Men often find it difficult to express their feelings, so when a woman listens carefully, without interrupting or offering unsolicited advice, it makes him feel supported and emotionally secure. Whether he's talking about his day, his hopes, or his challenges, the act of active listening reassures him that he has someone who truly values what he has to say. This emotional connection fosters closeness and creates a bond that's built on mutual respect and understanding, making it one of the most heartwarming things a woman can do. 4. Physical affection. Physical affection is one of the most powerful and intimate ways a woman can make a man feel loved and connected. It's not just about passionate gestures, but the small, tender touches that can speak volumes. Whether it's holding his hand, giving him a gentle kiss on the cheek, or simply resting your head on his shoulder, these moments of physical closeness create a profound emotional bond. For many men, these touches are a reminder that they are loved and cherished. It's a way of saying, "I'm here for you," without the need for words. Physical affection is especially impactful because it triggers the release of oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone. This hormone strengthens the emotional connection and promotes feelings of warmth and trust, making both partners feel closer and more bonded. Psychologically, physical touch is a powerful nonverbal cue that helps reduce stress and anxiety. In moments of physical closeness, men feel more at ease, more connected, and more secure. It's a silent, yet profound, form of reassurance that reinforces the emotional connection and makes a man feel truly valued. The beauty of physical affection is that it's not about grand gestures. Sometimes just a small touch, like a hand on his back or a gentle hug after a long day, is enough to melt his heart and make him feel loved in a way that words simply cannot express. 5. Supportive encouragement. Supportive encouragement is an incredibly powerful way for a woman to melt a man's heart, especially when he's facing challenges or pursuing his goals. It's not just about saying, "You can do it," but showing genuine belief in his abilities and encouraging him to keep moving forward even when things get tough. When a woman offers support during difficult times, whether it's a tough day at work, a personal struggle, or a long-term goal, she becomes a source of strength and motivation for him. Her encouragement can make a world of difference, especially when a man feels overwhelmed or unsure of himself. Knowing that someone believes in him no matter what gives him the confidence to push through and overcome obstacles. Psychologically, this kind of support taps into a man's need for validation and recognition. When a woman encourages him with sincerity and faith in his potential, it boosts his self-worth and provides the emotional reassurance he needs to keep going. It also strengthens his emotional bond with her, as it shows that she's not just there for the good times but for the challenging ones as well. Whether it's telling him you're proud of his efforts, reminding him of his strengths, or simply offering a comforting word when things seem bleak, supportive encouragement makes him feel understood, valued, and capable. This reassurance keeps the relationship solid and emotionally fulfilling, and it melts his heart every time. 6. Humor and playfulness. Humor and playfulness are two of the most endearing qualities a woman can bring into a relationship, and they have the power to melt a man's heart in the most unexpected ways. A shared laugh can lighten even the heaviest of moments, and when a woman knows how to make a man smile or laugh, it creates an instant bond that's hard to break. For many men, humor is a way to connect on a deeper level. When a woman can joke around, tease playfully, or share in light-hearted moments, it shows that she's not just interested in the serious side of the relationship, but also in having fun and enjoying the little things together. It adds a layer of ease and joy that helps build comfort and intimacy. Psychologically, humor acts as a natural stress reliever. When a woman can make a man laugh, it releases endorphins, making him feel happier, more relaxed, and emotionally closer to her. It also shows that they can handle life's ups and downs together, and that the relationship isn't just about surviving tough times but about enjoying the journey. Whether it's through inside jokes, playful teasing, or simply sharing a funny moment, humor and playfulness help create a carefree atmosphere where both partners feel emotionally safe and deeply connected. This kind of fun interaction creates lasting memories, builds attraction, and melts his heart every time, because it reminds him of the joy and lightness that love should bring. 7. Empathy and compassion. Empathy and compassion are some of the most powerful emotions that women can show in a relationship, and they often have a profound impact on a man's heart. When a woman demonstrates genuine care and understanding, particularly during times of stress or emotional difficulty, it fosters a deep sense of emotional connection and safety. For many men, expressing their emotions can be challenging, and they may hesitate to share their vulnerabilities. However, when a woman listens without judgment, shows empathy for what he's going through, and responds with compassion, it creates an emotional space where he feels safe to open up. Her ability to truly understand his feelings makes him feel seen, heard, and cared for, which builds trust and intimacy in the relationship. Psychologically, empathy releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which enhances feelings of closeness and trust. When a woman demonstrates compassion, it not only strengthens the emotional connection but also helps reduce anxiety and stress in a man's life. it reassures him that he's not alone even during difficult times. Whether it's comforting him after a long, hard day, acknowledging his struggles, or simply offering a kind word when he needs it most, empathy and compassion help him feel emotionally nurtured. These qualities make him feel deeply loved and understood, which is why they melt his heart every time. 8. Confidence. Confidence is incredibly attractive, and when a woman carries herself with self-assurance, it can melt a man's heart in ways he may not even realize. It's not about being perfect or always knowing the right thing to say, but rather being comfortable in one's own skin, owning who you are, and having a strong sense of self-worth. When a woman is confident, it shows that she values herself, which in turn makes a man value her even more. Men are drawn to women who are self-reliant, who make decisions with conviction, and who trust in their own abilities. This self-assurance provides a sense of stability and security in the relationship, as it indicates that she doesn't need constant validation to feel good about herself. Psychologically, confidence exudes positive energy, and being around it boosts a man's mood and self-esteem. It also creates a healthy dynamic where both partners can grow independently while still supporting each other. When a woman is confident, it reassures a man that he's with someone who is capable, strong, and emotionally balanced, which makes him feel more secure and drawn to her. Whether it's in the way she takes on challenges, the way she handles her own emotions, or the way she walks into a room with a sense of purpose, her confidence becomes magnetic. It inspires him, making him proud to be with someone so self-assured, and that's one of the most attractive qualities that melt a man's heart. 9. Showing vulnerability. Showing vulnerability is often seen as a sign of weakness, but in reality, it's one of the most powerful ways a woman can create an emotional connection with a man. When a woman is open and honest about her fears, insecurities, and emotions, it creates a safe space for the relationship to grow deeper. For many men, vulnerability is a rare and deeply meaningful experience. When a woman shares her true feelings or opens up about something personal, it signals trust and emotional intimacy. It shows that she is willing to let down her guard and allow him to see the real her, which in turn invites him to be more open and authentic as well. This exchange of vulnerability creates a deeper bond, where both partners feel safe to express themselves without fear of judgment. Psychologically, vulnerability creates a sense of closeness because it signals a willingness to be authentic and real with one another. It challenges both partners to connect on a deeper level rather than hiding behind walls. When a woman is vulnerable, it encourages a man to let go of his own emotional barriers, leading to a stronger and more connected relationship. Whether it's admitting a fear, sharing a past hurt, or simply being honest about her emotions, showing vulnerability allows a man to see her in a truly authentic light. This openness melts his heart, as it shows that she trusts him with her true self, and that is a rare and beautiful thing. 10. Respect and trust. Respect and trust are the cornerstones of any lasting relationship, and they are two qualities that are incredibly powerful in a woman's ability to melt a man's heart. When a woman shows respect for his opinions, values, and boundaries, and when she consistently proves that she trusts him, it creates an unshakable bond that strengthens their emotional connection. For many men, trust is one of the most vital elements of a relationship. When a woman trusts him, it demonstrates that she believes in his character, integrity, and ability to take care of her and the relationship. Similarly, when a woman respects him, it shows that she values his thoughts, decisions, and needs, which makes him feel appreciated and honored in the relationship. Psychologically, trust is fundamental to emotional security. When a man feels that he is trusted and respected, it fosters a sense of safety and loyalty, making him more likely to invest emotionally in the relationship. This trust and respect create an environment where both partners feel valued, free to be themselves, and confident that they can rely on one another. Whether it's giving him the space he needs to pursue his passions, supporting his decisions, or showing confidence in his ability to navigate challenges, respect and trust make him feel truly loved and cared for. These are the qualities that build a strong foundation, and when a woman embodies them, they can melt a man's heart in the most profound way. 11. Shared interests and hobbies. When a woman shares common interests or hobbies with a man, it creates an effortless and natural connection that strengthens their bond. Whether it's enjoying the same movies, sports, music, or even traveling to similar destinations, Having mutual passions helps build a foundation of shared experiences that deepen their emotional connection. For many men, having a partner who enjoys the same activities or is open to exploring new things together brings a sense of camaraderie and teamwork to the relationship. It's not just about enjoying these moments together, but about creating lasting memories, learning from each other, and discovering new layers of connection. Sharing interests helps a couple to grow closer by giving them something to talk about, something to look forward to, and something to enjoy in each other's company. Psychologically, shared interests build a sense of unity. When a man and woman engage in activities that excite them both, it releases dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical, which strengthens feelings of happiness and satisfaction in the relationship. It also allows them to have fun together and connect on a deeper level beyond just routine daily life. Whether it's cooking together, taking weekend hikes, or simply binge-watching a favorite TV series, shared hobbies create a space for emotional bonding and fun, which melts a man's heart every time. The joy of experiencing something together is an intimate and rewarding part of the relationship. 12. Showing genuine care for his loved ones. One of the most heartwarming things a woman can do for a man is showing genuine care for the people he loves. This includes his family, friends, and even his pets. When a woman takes the time to build relationships with the important people in his life, it demonstrates a deep level of respect and affection for him as a whole. For many men, their loved ones are an extension of themselves. If a woman shows care for his family or friends, whether it's remembering the names of his relatives, offering help when needed, or simply getting along with the people who are important to him, it makes him feel like she's invested in every aspect of his life, not just their own relationship. It strengthens the bond they share by showing that she understands the importance of his relationships and is willing to embrace that part of his world. Psychologically, this kind of behavior fosters trust and security in the relationship. When a man sees that his partner values the people he cares about, it reassures him that she respects his emotional ties and is in it for the long haul. It also makes him feel more connected to her, knowing that she's supportive of all the aspects of his life that matter most. Whether it's reaching out to check on his mom, offering a kind word to his friends, or making an effort to bond with his pets, showing genuine care for his loved ones creates a deep sense of appreciation and love. This consideration melts his heart because it reflects the depth of her love for him and her willingness to embrace his world. 13. Spontaneity and surprises. Spontaneity and surprises can bring an element of excitement and joy into a relationship that keeps things fresh and full of life. When a woman surprises her man with thoughtful gestures, unexpected dates, or little surprises that show she's thinking about him, it melts his heart and makes him feel deeply appreciated. For many men, it's not the grand gestures that matter most, but the unexpected and personal moments that show effort and care. Whether it's planning a surprise dinner, leaving a sweet note for him to find, or taking him on an impromptu adventure, these moments of spontaneity show that she's invested in making the relationship special and keeping the spark alive. The element of surprise creates excitement and anticipation, which helps deepen the emotional connection and makes the relationship feel alive and full of love. Psychologically, surprise and spontaneity release dopamine, which boosts happiness and strengthens bonds. It reminds both partners that life together doesn't have to be routine or predictable. It can be filled with new experiences, shared joy, and unexpected moments that bring them closer. Whether it's a surprise weekend getaway, a random act of kindness, or simply doing something unexpected that he loves, these spontaneous moments create lasting memories and melt his heart every time. They remind him that she's constantly thinking of ways to keep the relationship fun and meaningful. 14. Mutual respect for personal space. While spending quality time together is essential, a woman who understands and respects her man's need for personal space shows emotional maturity and a deep respect for the relationship. When a woman allows her partner the time and space he needs to unwind, pursue his own interests, or simply have some solitude, it creates a healthy and balanced dynamic that strengthens their bond. For many men, having time for themselves is crucial for maintaining mental and emotional well-being. It allows them to recharge, pursue hobbies, or focus on their personal goals. When a woman respects this need without feeling neglected or taking it personally, it shows her confidence and trust in the relationship. It reinforces that love doesn't mean smothering or controlling, it means respecting each other's individuality. Psychologically, respecting personal space helps reduce feelings of stress and pressure, provides both partners with the freedom to grow independently, which in turn makes the relationship stronger. When a man feels that his need for space is honored, it makes him appreciate the relationship even more, as it gives him the emotional space to return to his partner with renewed energy and focus. Whether it's giving him time to work on a personal project, enjoy a hobby, or simply unwind on his own, respecting personal space is a sign of a healthy and mature relationship. This act of consideration melts his heart because it shows that she loves him enough to trust him with his individuality and allows the relationship to thrive in a balanced way. 15. Listening with genuine interest. Listening with genuine interest is one of the most powerful ways a woman can melt a man's heart. It's not just about hearing what he says, but truly understanding and empathizing with his thoughts, feelings, and experiences. When a woman listens attentively without interrupting, offers meaningful responses, and shows that she values his perspective, it creates a deep emotional connection. For many men, having someone who genuinely listens to them is a rare and cherished experience. It shows that she values his opinions and that he is important to her. Listening goes beyond just conversation. It's about giving him the space to express himself without judgment and providing a sense of being understood and respected. This level of attention fosters trust and intimacy in the relationship. Psychologically, when a man feels listened to, it triggers a sense of emotional security and connection. It helps him feel validated and supported, which in turn deepens the bond between partners. Listening actively also strengthens the emotional communication within the relationship, making both partners feel heard, seen, and appreciated. Whether it's him sharing his day, discussing his dreams, or venting about challenges, when a woman listens with genuine interest, it shows him that she cares about the person he is, not just the surface-level conversation. This act of attentiveness melts his heart, making him feel deeply valued. 16. Thoughtful gestures and acts of kindness. Small acts of kindness can have a profound impact on a relationship, and for many men, a woman's thoughtful gestures are what melt their heart. These simple, everyday actions, such as making his favorite meal, sending a caring text just to check on him, or offering to help with something he's struggling with, show love in the most sincere and genuine way. For many men, it's not about grand, dramatic declarations of love, but the little things that demonstrate a partner's care and attentiveness. When a woman remembers the small details, like his favorite coffee order, his preferred way to relax, or what makes him smile, it shows that she's thinking about him and wants to make his life a little easier or more joyful. Psychologically, acts of kindness strengthen the bond between partners by reinforcing feelings of love and appreciation. These gestures trigger positive emotions, creating a sense of being cared for and supported. They don't have to be big or expensive, but they are meaningful because they show thoughtfulness, consideration, and a desire to bring happiness to the other person. Whether it's a random compliment, a small gift, or simply making an effort to make his day better, these acts of kindness show that she's paying attention to his needs, wants, and feelings. This thoughtfulness melts his heart, reminding him of the depth of love and care in their relationship. 17. Sharing her vulnerabilities. One of the most touching things a woman can do in a relationship is to share her vulnerabilities with her man. This act of trust creates a deeper connection and emotional intimacy that goes beyond the surface level. When a woman opens up about her fears, insecurities, or past experiences, it not only shows courage but also invites the man to support and protect her in ways that strengthen their bond. For many men, the opportunity to be there for their partner in moments of vulnerability is deeply fulfilling. Gives them the chance to show their love and commitment by offering a safe space, emotional reassurance, and understanding. This exchange of vulnerability fosters a sense of mutual support, creating a relationship where both partners can rely on each other for emotional security. Psychologically, vulnerability strengthens trust in a relationship. Challenges both individuals to be authentic and real with each other without hiding behind facades. When a woman shares her true emotions, it deepens her partner's admiration for her and reinforces the emotional connection. Whether it's discussing a fear she's been carrying or revealing a deeply personal story, sharing vulnerabilities fosters closeness and understanding. When a man sees that she trusts him enough to open up, It melts his heart because it shows how deeply invested she is in their emotional connection. 15. Celebrating his achievements. Another beautiful way a woman can melt a man's heart is by celebrating his achievements, no matter how big or small. Whether it's a professional milestone, a personal goal, or a simple accomplishment, acknowledging and appreciating his efforts makes him feel validated and cherished. For many men, recognition and appreciation are powerful forms of love. When a woman takes the time to celebrate his achievements, it shows that she's proud of him and invested in his growth. This acknowledgement not only boosts his self-esteem but also strengthens the emotional connection between them, as it demonstrates that she is genuinely interested in his success and well-being. Psychologically, celebrating achievements reinforces feelings of validation and respect. When a man's accomplishments are recognized, it triggers a sense of pride and fulfillment, and it motivates him to continue working hard for the relationship and his personal goals. This positive reinforcement creates a cycle of mutual support and encouragement. Whether it's a congratulatory message for a work achievement, a celebration of a personal victory, or simply expressing pride in his progress, celebrating his successes melts his heart because it shows her belief in him and her willingness to share in his joys. 19. Offering unconditional support. Unconditional support is one of the most powerful things a woman can offer in a relationship. This goes beyond just being there during the good times but truly standing by him through challenges, failures, and moments of doubt. When a woman offers unconditional support, it shows him that no matter what happens, she's in his corner and ready to help him navigate life's obstacles. For many men, knowing that their partner will be there for them, regardless of the situation, creates a deep sense of security and loyalty. It's about showing understanding when he's going through difficult times, offering encouragement when he feels low, and simply being present when he needs someone to talk to. This consistent support builds a strong foundation of trust, knowing that he can rely on her through thick and thin. Psychologically, unconditional support boosts confidence and reduces feelings of isolation. When a man feels supported by his partner, he's more likely to face challenges with resilience and optimism, knowing he has a solid emotional backup. It helps him feel valued and respected, knowing that his partner genuinely cares about his well-being. Whether it's helping him get through a tough day at work, supporting his dreams and goals, or just listening without judgment when he needs to vent, unconditional support melts his heart. It shows that love is not contingent on success or perfection, but on deep, lasting care and loyalty. 20. Showing affection in simple ways. Finally, showing affection in simple, everyday ways is one of the most heartwarming things a woman can do in a relationship. Whether it's a hug, a kiss, holding hands, or even just a soft touch on the arm, these small acts of affection make a man feel loved and valued in a way that words can't express. For many men, physical affection is a key way to feel emotionally connected. These gestures not only make him feel desired, but they also help reinforce the emotional bond between partners. It's the kind of affection that's not always about passion or romance, but simply about showing care and closeness in a natural, comfortable way. Psychologically, physical affection releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which helps strengthen feelings of love and trust. It also reduces stress and boosts happiness, creating a sense of warmth and security within the relationship. Small gestures of affection can often speak louder than anything else, as they demonstrate an ongoing, everyday love that doesn't require grand gestures to be meaningful. Whether it's a comforting hug after a long day, a playful hand squeeze, or a gentle kiss before leaving, these simple acts of affection melt his heart because they remind him of the deep emotional connection they share. It's the love in the little things that often means the most. In conclusion, the little things that women do, whether it's showing empathy, celebrating his achievements, or offering simple gestures of affection, hold immense power in deepening a man's emotional connection. These actions go beyond surface-level acts. They speak to the heart, reinforcing trust, admiration, and love. When a woman brings thoughtfulness, understanding, and genuine care into a relationship, it creates a bond that not only melts his heart but strengthens the foundation for a lasting connection. Remember, it's not always about grand gestures. It's about showing up, being present, and sharing the journey together, through the highs and lows, the simple moments, and the big milestones. These actions are what make love feel real and lasting. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mind Matters for more fascinating psychological insights and amazing facts that will help you understand the complexities of relationships. Share your thoughts in the comments. What is one thing that always melts your heart in a relationship? We'd love to hear from you. Now I want to know, what's one small gesture from a partner that makes you feel deeply appreciated? Let us know in the comments.